Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Glow Up Era podcast. And this is Miss Chichi, who call me by my name Elizabeth Chitechi. Welcome to our channel. Okay? Feel at home, feel loved, feel treasured, and feel hyped also. So if you've not subscribed on my YouTube channel, please do so. Today, our podcast title is about Be Careful Who You Date and Marry. Because the biggest prison in the world is a home without peace. Yeah, so that is our podcast today. It's all about let us glow up, and it is this era whereby we need to glow up, like glow. So let us get into it. So I want to welcome you all to my channel, and today we are diving into a topic that hits home literally. We are talking about relationships, love, and the choices we make when it comes to dating and marriage. Specifically, we are going to explore how these choices can either bring us peace and happiness or turn our lives into a living nightmare. You have probably heard the saying, the biggest prison in the world is a home without peace. Oh yes. That is our podcast today. So let us unpack that today. This is our part one. We want to talk about the dream versus the reality. Everybody has that dream. Do you know the dream that you have when you wanted to enter into marriage, into a relationship? But now, what is the reality about all that dream? So this is our part one. Now, when we think about relationships, especially marriage, we often imagine a fairy tale, a bed of roses, the perfect partner, a happy home, and a future full of joy. But the reality can be tricky and different. If you end up with someone who does not value your peace, my boo, your dreams can quickly turn into a daily struggle. I'm not just talking about the obvious red flags like abuse or infidelity. Sometimes the lack of peace comes from more of these small things, okay? Like the constant arguments, feeling unappreciated, or simply being with someone who does not even share your vision of life. Over time, these issues can build up and make your home feel more like a prison than a sanctuary. I'm telling you, marriage is not a joke. You see that bed of roses? There's no joke there. Now, you have understood your dream. What has been your dream? I want that comfort home. All these soap operas that we watch in our TV stations. You see you see the way these couples are vibing, even in social media. Some of these entrepreneurs, some of these influencers and brand ambassadors, they lie to us too much. But let me tell you, like these soap operas in the television, somebody just sat down and started thinking, the thoughts came, started writing a book. Some of them, they are realities, but some of them are not. It's just somebody thinking, because we want to make money, let us make a movie out of my thinking capacity. So now the reality hits you. Now you've gotten into that relationship. You don't even understand why we had this argument. Why is it that you don't appreciate me? Why is it that small mistakes you make it so big? Why is it that my visions are not resonating with you? As infidelity comes in. Some of us, we are being abused, and you're like, what is going on? My dream was not this, but now the reality has hit you. Okay, what are we talking about? We are talking about the biggest prison in the world is a home without peace. And I want you to be very careful who you date. That is our podcast. That is what we are discussing today. And I want you to glow up, because this is the era where you need to appreciate yourself. Our part two, we want to discuss about the impact on your life. So let us get real for a moment. A home without peace does not just affect your mood, It can impact every area of your life. Your mental health can take a nosedive. You can just go cuckoo in your head because there is no peace in that house. You feel like you want to explode. You might find yourself constantly stressed, maybe anxious or even depressed. I'm telling you, some marriages can put you into depression. I have been there. It was not easy during that time. So this in turn can affect your physical health, can bring you headaches, can give you sleepless nights, or even serious conditions like heart problems. Here, juu ya mtu unakuwa na heart problems. Your career might also suffer. It is hard to focus on your work or be productive when your mind is preoccupied with the chaos at home. And let us not forget about your social life. Friends might notice you pulling away, not because you want to, but because you are too drained to engage. We've seen people like that. And let me tell you, if you find yourself in this kind of mess, my dear, let me tell you, don't even hesitate. Don't even hesitate. Pack your things and leave, because you can die of heart problems. Hey, a wrong marriage can give you heart problems, can give you depression, can drain you totally. Now, those are some of the impact in your life when you are into a wrong relationship or a wrong marriage. Our part 3, we want to recognize the signs. You see, the signs early enough. So how do we avoid falling into this trap? It starts with being mindful of the early signs in a relationship. So here are a few things to watch out for. Number 1, communication patterns. How does your partner handle conflict? Do they shut down, explode, or manipulate? Healthy communication is key to a peaceful home. Communication. Look at that communication, okay? Sign number 2, so that you will avoid falling into wrong relationship. Respecting boundaries. Does your partner respect your space? Does your partner respect your time? Does your partner, have any impact on your decision? And let me tell you, a lack of respect can erode peace over time. Number 3, shared values. Do you have similar goals and values? Differences in these areas can lead to constant friction. And let me tell you, if I have a goal and a value that is not resonating with my partner, that one is just a story for another day. Shared values, please look into it. If you have differences in this area, there might be a problem. Number 4, which is our last sign, is emotional support. Does your partner lift you up when you're down, or do they add to your burdens? Listen, a supportive partner is crucial for maintaining peace. Don't forget that. Now, after we finish with the signs, we want to make the tough decision. And this is our part 4, making the tough decision. If you are already in a relationship or marriage that is lacking peace, it is important to evaluate your options. Sometimes counseling or therapy can help, but there are times when the healthiest choice is to just walk away. It is a tough decision, but your peace of mind, my dear, is worth more than staying in a toxic situation. Remember, it is better to be single and at peace than to be with someone and feel trapped in a never-ending cycle of conflict and stress. We want to see you alive in Vision 2030. We don't want to see you crippled. Okay? So in conclusion, I want to say that choosing the right partner is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. It is not just about love. It is about building a life together and enhancing your well-being. A home should be your safe space, your refuge from the world, not a place of tension and turmoil. So, So take your time, be mindful, and prioritize your peace, because at the end of the day, the biggest prison in the world is a home without peace, and no one deserves to live there. Are we on the same page? Of course, I know. Now, I don't want to make it longer. I don't want to get you bored, but I just want to say thank you for tuning in today. If you found this episode helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And if you have not already, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay mindful, stay peaceful, and remember what? You are worth it. Bye guys, until next time. See you.